Wheeler finds a little bit of space down the lane and is able to lay it in.
Respect her ability to hit threes and sometimes deep threes, but she's so quick off the bounce. Nice take there by Wickham.
We're just simply not as good when she's not on the court, and she gets herself into early foul trouble in this game. Wheeler, count it. We'll see Sabrina Ionescu coming back from the ankle tendonitis. Wickham showing she's still got that range. Almost 3/4 of the shots she takes from the floor this season are beyond the arc. New York, the best team in the league at shooting threes, but Wheeler continues her offensive show. And through the foul, Wickham is now sitting down. Sammy has 2 personals for New York. Asmund Jones coming in.
Yeah, Pam, you're going to get that shot against New York.
Sykes going right by Ionescu to put it in. And the drive and the drawn foul.
Nneka herself said that maybe about a week out, so we'll see when they come back, but they are getting closer to return, and that will be a huge piece for this LA Sparks team.
Able to hit the three-pointer. Holly mentioned that she saw some kids out there wearing Sabrina jerseys. Who was out after her knee sprain that happened in late May. Hugh Stokes not with the team, coming back after competing for Turkey in the Eurobaskets. They're hoping to have her next week.
On the defensive end of the floor, they're quick, they move well together, communicate well, as you see Bria Holmes talking to her teammates.
Oliver has not hit a shot yet today. Gives it over to Coffey with that sweet lefty shot. I would not volunteer to guard Lisa Leslie. Were you relieved when Kim said, hey, I got this?
Kim was a veteran. I was still a young buck, so I didn't mind at all. And played a team with a strong post player. That was Kim's assignment. She took it, and I wasn't upset about it.
Yes. So another outside shot.
New York just has to figure out a way to take care of the basketball.
Allen giving them a nice punch in the arm, starting for this team. Nia Coffey also.
Tina Charles is having herself a year.
Well,
coming off another 30-point performance.
Yeah, with Elena Deladon still not back, coming back from the back surgery.
Much smaller Wheeler, who was the only defender on her.
And Benija Laney, by the way, still has not scored, has taken 3 shots and missed them all. Now, she finally gets on the score sheet. Allen able to rebound her miss. Rebecca already with 4 threes, which ties a season high, and then distance.
Walt Hopkins said one of the things they're concerned about is not even the ankle, but her getting compensatory injuries as a result of compensating for that ankle. So just being really smart with her to get her back.
Before that, the WNBA All-Star Game, which was announced a few days ago. WNBA All-Stars taking on the U.S. team, and Kylie Shook with the offensive putback. Good ball movement. Allen, the three-point shooter, passes it up, gets it outside. Shook coming up with another offensive board. And then Allen hits another 3.
Can spread out the defense. She's able to hit three-point shots.
Playing just her 4th game of the year.
I love that isolation, and New York likes to run that smaller guard on Laney. As you see, Tolliver finally able to find the bottom of the bucket.
Benija Laney averaging almost 21 points per game, held to just 4 in the first half, and here she goes.
Well, that's right. You think about the remarkable journey she's been on. Last year, before the WNBA bubble, she was all packed and ready to go to play for the Indiana Fever, and she got waived.
You know, the perseverance that she has shown and the improvement in her game, truly remarkable.
Laney has their last 6 points. Tolliver has a couple of 3. Well, tipped away by Sykes, who was always pesty on defense and rewarded on the other end. Tolliver backs up to take that 3, and that's more like the Christy Tolliver we're used to seeing. Jones too hard off glass. Taya Cooper found a lot of real estate and was able to put it home.
That's why it's so important for New York to take care of the basketball.
Whitcomb ends the 9-0 LA run as she rolls in the 3. But Tolliver responds and then turns around, I think said something to the New York bench. Laney got going early for New York in this quarter. Now it's Tolliver from the outside for LA. Whitcomb hit a 3 and now drives in for a 2. That was from well beyond the arc. That bounces off of Sykes. Then she runs the floor. Brittany Sykes showing her athleticism and speed after forcing the turnover.
So when Sykes trips over him, it's a foul on Laney.
And that is 4 fouls now on Benijah Laney.
Spread it out. Let Erica Wheeler go to work.
We call Coach Lobo. Wheeler delivers. Turnovers. Tolliver. Nice pass. Sykes able to gather. Allen able to reject the shot. Rhea Holmes, another starter, out since the first half. Will not come back with a foot injury. Laney grabs it and goes. But then Wheeler just picks her pocket.
The look on Erica Wheeler's face as she's running back down says it all.
Shook somehow alone in the lane. First game almost 24 years ago to the day, but boy, Los Angeles forcing another turnover.
Would that be considered another steal for Sykes? Because she was the one who tapped the ball away.
Here in the second half, Christy Tolliver getting hot from the outside. Entirely different story. Coffey with the finish. Rebecca Allen with the pass down low. Coffey stuffing Gray. Ionescu able to hit it. Wheeler was looking for the offensive foul and didn't get it. Her 6th of the game. Whitcomb just calmly shot the 3 from the corner. One of the three-point specialists on the best three-point shooting team in the league. New York up 1. Wheeler answers. New York with 19, but not so much here in the second half. Coffey able to get the shot off and roll it in. LA bounces back on top. Both teams sputtering a little bit as of late. Trying to get back in the win column. Laney, big shot. Coffey giving it up to Sykes, guarded by Whitcomb, who puts it in off glass to Brittany Sykes to make it a 1-point game. Wheeler guarded by Laney. Here's Tolliver. Steps back for the 3, and it is blocked. Rebecca Allen. Sykes inbounds. Here's Wheeler. New York collecting not to foul. Rebecca Allen comes up with her 2nd big block. Coffey for the tie just off the back of the rim. So LA with the chance to tie. Allen with a couple of big blocks on 3-point shots. The last 2 trips down the floor.